Hey, hey, yeah. Didn't even realize that you have a Captain America shirt
Oh shit, I didn't realize it either until you just said it. I
on.
was like, wait, do I? Oh shit, I do. Fuck yeah, Captain America. Like, I mean, how did the MCU got us invested into Steve Rogers? Guys invested in Isaiah Bradley. Guys invested in Sam Wilson. It's like you guys invested in all these Captain,
See,
even
see, that
John
was
Walker.
that was the thing. Is I was always more about the secondary characters more than I was about Captain America. I was always about John Walker before I was always about U.S. Agent before I was about
Yeah.
Captain America. I was always about Rhodey before I was about Iron Man. I was always about the secondary characters before I was about the main character. I never
And
thought the secondary characters got enough
they didn't get enough, get enough
showtime.
recognition.
Yeah,
And yeah, I don't know. I get it. I get it. But
the backup characters
still,
were always, or the backup or the secondary characters were always just as important, if not more
yeah.
important.
Yeah. And it's like, how do you get us invested in those characters and the main character and all these others? Like,
Yeah,
and I think mainly it's because we know that to the core they're human and they do have lives, but we never really thought about it until the MCU was like, what would happen after the battle? You know, when there's no enemy fight, fresh off the battle, the Avengers won. What happens after? Who cleans that up? Who pays the bill? You know, because
yeah,
somebody's mad and somebody's going to sue somebody for something.
yeah. Everybody wants their pound of flesh. Everybody wants their money.
Everybody wants it.
Everybody wants their money.
Yeah, and it's like the same thing with Iron Man. It's like you got us invested in Iron Man. It's like to me, Iron Man was just like he's just there. Say, yeah, he's cool, but whatnot. He's just there. Hey, what's up, Annabelle?
Hey, Annabelle.
But it wasn't until the first Iron Man movie then I was like, oh, now I'm a little bit invested now in Tony Stark, and it took that movie in order to do it.
Yeah, but by the second movie, I'm like really pumped for Rhodey,
Right?
and they gave us Rhodey.
And because I would say
That was,
I always
I
loved
dare
War
say,
Machine
Iron Man 2 was all about Rhodey.
because I love War Machine.
Yeah,
And War Machine came out, I was like, yes. And I was very disappointed in the first one that we
teased it.
got a tease of War Machine. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. Second one delivered. Third
Yeah.
one, I was like, Iron Patriot. Iron Patriot. What the fuck is an Iron Patriot?
What are you doing to us?
I don't. I want to unsubscribe to this. I don't like this. I
Yeah,
don't like this at
I don't
all.
like it. I
Where
don't like it.
I see Rhodey. but I don't see Rhodey. It's like, what are we doing? What are we doing? And I think, see, I believe that's when Rhodey was a scroll. That's when he got kidnapped, became a scroll because he would have been cool with the Iron Patriot. War Machine, yeah. Mm-mm. No, Iron Patriot, no. That was a scroll. That was cool with wearing the Iron Patriot armor. I'm getting damn.
You know what? I'm okay with it. It's perfectly fine.
Because, I just don't believe that Rhodey, he had any self respect, would hop into that Iron Patriot instead of War Machine. Mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm.
Yeah.
I can't see it, man. I can't see it. You know? But yeah, that's always been like a lot of the case, with even with like Robin. Robin really didn't start coming into his own until Batman the Animated Series. And then we saw Robin just kind of take off first from Dick Grayson and then transition to Nightwing and then Jason Todd. And,
Again, there
and even
there I
and
go
again,
again. I'm more invested in the secondary characters
yeah,
than I am the primary
and the
characters.
main ones,
The
yeah.
I I
And
I I fucking hate Batman.
and as much
But
and
but
as much as we
but
all
Rob
hated Jason
but
Todd,
but but Robin and all the Robins I'm okay with.
yeah, because
And all the Batgirls I'm okay with.
uh-huh, because they became so popular that they became their own. They went out on their own,
Yeah.
and man, definitely love that. Definitely love that. And I know there's a few more, like with Bucky,
Yeah.
like Bucky in the '80s, or the Bucky before Winter Soldier Bucky, and then it was like, oh,
I
Winter
was gonna
Soldier,
say because
oh,
Winter Soldier didn't come back until like he didn't get retconned until like
like what was it, like early 2000s,
eh,
or like mid
yeah
2000,
yeah I was gonna say it wasn't
something
like
like that. It was like
yeah
yeah, and then
hey Harley
hey, what's up, Harley? But oh yeah, man, and I realized that a lot of the side characters, or the sidekicks, like they're more interesting than the heroes are.
yeah
Because same thing with Wally West. Go, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, Kid Flash, and then he became the Flash, and then now he's like the Flash. You know,
yeah
see, oh, Harley, we eventually. Right now, we just kind of shooting shit. Right now, we're gonna get into Invincible season 4. We would be talking about Disney, not Disney, uh, X-Men '97. However, I did not do my homework this week, so that is my fault that we did not watch it. That is my fault, and I feel like I let you down.
you did a little bit.
I'm sorry, man.
That's okay. It's okay.
But I will finish. I will watch it before the villain's view. I don't.
You're gonna come walking in like, God damn.
Oh man. But
The dragon.
hey, what's up, Dragon? How you doing, man? So hopefully Thomas will join us because he he has a lot to say about Thrag. And look here, man. I don't care. It, and I can't unsee it now because now looking at Thrag and you, you make him black, he looks like Black Dynamite. Can't unsee that. I can't unsee it now. Like for real. Yeah, I dropped my phone at the grocery store. Oh, damn, Harley. Oh, damn.
Damn.
I'm sorry that happened. Jesus Christ. The hell's the floor of the grocery store made of? Like, goddamn adamantium? Like, Jesus Christ. Oh my God. But hopefully, I mean, you at least someone will get along with him the way he won't be, where my phone at? You said you was going to get a new one. Where my phone at? Some people act like that. So I hope he's not one of those like that. He's cool with you just letting his phone, you use his old phone until you get something new. So sorry that happened to you, Harley. Oh my God. Yo, good. That shit happened to me too. And I know how you feel. And that shit ain't cool. Like that shit hurt your feelings. I know how that feels. Like that shit hurt your feelings. Whoo. Oh man. So I've been kind of debating on whether or not if I should just go ahead and bite the bullet now and get Mortal Kombat, or or maybe wait about a month or two until it shows on HBO. However, if I buy it, then I get all the behind the scenes shit, the bloopers, all that shit like that.
Yeah.
So I'm on the fence about it. I may end up just say, you know what, screw it, I'll buy it. However, the cheap side of me says, man, you could wait.
That cheap side gonna win.
That cheap side, the cheap side has a pretty loud goddamn voice.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying?
I understand too.
And it's like, and I could have the
It's
I could
part
have the
cheap,
money,
part general laziness, and it's just
right?
like, yeah, you,
It's
you
like
know what?
I could wait.
I could wait,
You know,
even though it's a
eh,
couple clicks, and it's like,
to click, and I could watch it, but it's still it's like
eh,
that's a lot of work. And
Eh,
even though it's just like a click, click, wait, and then play,
yeah, too much work. You know
that's
what
just too much work.
I'm saying?
It's too much work, man.
You ever hear Patton Oswalt's bit about frozen TV dinners?
No, but I know it's Patton Oswalt. I know that shit's unhinged and it's funny as
Oh
shit.
god. So the whole bit is there's a much bigger point that he's trying to make, but he's uh says he's in the frozen food aisle and he's looking at uh lean cuisine uh and he's looking at the instructions. He's trying to find the easiest instructions. And he looks at the back of them, and one of them is, you know, peel to vent, microwave on high for 4 minutes, re- peel back film, your standard instructions, peel back film, mix,
Right.
replace
Said Mick.
film. And he's like, "What am I, Emerald?" What that reminded me of.
Pat Oswald. Here, man, they should have had him as Modoc in the MCU. Because I mean, it's Modoc in the cartoon, so it's like and that Hulu cartoon of Modoc. That is the funniest shit ever. God
Oh yeah,
damn, that's the funniest shit ever. It's hilarious to me that Thrag has a regular job at a restaurant.
yeah,
Like normal people, like we know he's not normal. And look, they see Thrag as a bus driver. Okay,
yeah. Like they're all just gonna.
and for some reason, let's see Thrag as a bus driver, just in traffic, just mad as hell. Like knowing full well he just kill everybody just in an instant, but he's like, I have to wait to this goddamn. And you know he's pissed, but the only thing he can do is just drive that bus.
I see Thrag as as like a crossing guard. Like like he has authority, but like the most minimal amount.
Like the little basic authority, and
Yeah,
even like the 5 and 6 year old kids,
yeah,
they don't respect him. You
yeah.
know, they and Thrag just holding up that stop sign, just
Getting
yes.
splashed with water on a rainy day.
Said,
Just
and,
stop
and
sign.
there he is, just holding that stop sign, just and
Just getting more and more pissed off.
just more and more pissed off, and then he breaks the stop sign, and then he goes to the school and said, I need another stop sign. Said, this is your eighth one today.
They keep breaking. I don't know
Said,
how.
look, that I don't know what to tell you. They're brittle. Somebody tell these damn kids they quit pissing me off. They get it on my last nerve. So where I'm from, we'd handle them a different way. Oh man. So like drag is something, man. And I thought Conquest was an asshole.
Con-
Shit. Con-
Conquest is exactly what he said he was.
yeah. And
Conquest is just an animal.
exactly. And
Conquest is
it's,
like the Darth Maul. Huh.
yeah, it's
Character.
like he said when he first met Mark, like, look, I ain't out on no altruistic mission to save the Viltrum Empire. I don't give a damn about that. I just want to fight because I like to fight. So let's go. It's like, goddamn, dude. Goddamn, Conquest. Said, yo, said, chill out, man.
Yeah.
Said, chill out, bro.
Infernal.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Hey, what's up, Infernal? You're fine, man. You're fine, dude. And oh yeah, Dragon. We're gonna talk about Oliver too. We're gonna talk
Oh
about
yeah.
Oliver because look here, man. Oliver, he Oliver's
Mhm.
uh, yeah, you're right, Dragon. He's kind of an idiot, you know. Um, I
kind of.
I I will chalk that up to youth at the moment, um, because you got to think about it like this. All right, Y- right now, at this point, realistically, he's like what, one or two, maybe three, technically, you know. But he looks like a 15-year-old. So
Say he's like 15.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
So I would chalk it up to youth of him being so stupid because you got to think about it like this. When you're a teenager and you think you're the smartest in the world, and then when you grow up, you realize, oh damn, I was dumb as hell. So right now, he's thinking he's the smartest in the world, but he's dumb as hell. So I'm chalking it up to youth,
Hmm. Teen idiocy.
teen idiocy. That's what I'm chalking it up to. Now he gets to be as old once he gets to be as old as Mark, and then he still makes some dumbass decision. Okay, now he's just fucking stupid. Now he's
Yeah.
just fucking stupid. Quite frankly, I mean, Mark's not the smartest either. So I mean, there's that. So the bar is not high.
Yeah, Mark doesn't make the best
Yeah.
decisions.
No, he does not. He does not make the best decisions. Oh man. So he
But see, the thing is Mark didn't have powers whenever he made idiot
yeah, that's
decisions.
true. Cause see, when Mark got his, he was like what, 17, 18?
Yeah.
Yeah. And it's thinking about it like this. If Mark had got his powers at around the same age as Oliver did, which I think he got him when like he was like 10, 11, 12, something like that.
Yeah.
Mark probably would have been dumber because,
Yeah. Whole lot.
but then again, by the time he would have reached at the age that he is now, he would have been a lot smarter because, he spent a lot more years being dumber than Oliver. So there's that. So yeah, and hard as Oliver isn't that bad of a character, his older brother was worse at it. Said, yeah, yeah, that is true. His Mark was worse.
Yeah.
And Oliver is not a bad character. He's stupid. He's not a bad character. He's just dumb as hell. You know. Now I will say he did have every right to cuss out Omni Man, to cuss out his dad for what he said about his mom.
Yeah.
Now I will grant him he had every right to be mad as hell, cuss him out, you know, add a little add a little, extra pepper to every time that he hit him when they were training. You know what I'm saying? So he had every right. I feel like he had every right to do that, because it's your dad. Your dad just literally said you're a mistake. In a roundabout way, he said, yo, you are a mistake. And you just don't know how to process that. And it is amazing to see how with Nolan just I don't know how the hell he did it. Just trying to be a dad, I guess. And eventually Oliver forgave him. But that shit took a long time.
Yeah.
That shit took a long time.
And basically because it was them being forced together.
Yeah. And that was the only reason. Because if they weren't, Oliver would have hated his guts growing, from then on.
Yeah.
And it would have only just gotten worse. But thankfully, they did patch up. So there's that. And I would say this season that from the start of the season that Mark has sort of, I would say, come to terms, but he realizes now the consequences of everything, and so he understands while he does not like, to kill anyone, he understands there's sometimes that you are going to have to. And so now he's kind of coming to grips with that, as well as put past all of the deaths from the first season. So he's never going to get past that. And he's never over it. So that's just what makes him him.
But he's trying to find the balance of
When
needs
he
to
needs to
kill
just,
when he needs to kill versus when he doesn't.
right. Yeah. Yeah. And we saw that with his fight with Conquest. Like he knew with Conquest, he didn't have a choice, but he's got to kill Conquest. Because up until then, he really didn't want to fight or any kill any Viltrumite. But then Conquest showed up. He's like, yo, I don't have a choice. I got to kill this dude.
And he didn't even kill him.
No. No, although He fucked him up real good though. Like bashed his skull completely in, and then like Viltrumites do. Conquest healed, and he was like, "Dummy, left me alive," and just flew the fuck off,
Yeah.
butt naked, butt naked in space, butt naked, dingaling hanging, just just going everywhere, just naked.
Yeah, that one's on Cecil.
That one was on Cecil. Yes. You think you think him having not having any clothes is going to stop him? Nope. Ain't gonna stop him. So why we're close to space infertile? Hey, look here, man. Do you really want to go into space without clothes? I'm just saying.
It's customary.
I mean, you might go to a planet where clothing is optional. That they and you'll be fine. You can fit in there. But
Ooh, it's one of those planets.
he said, "Hey, that's a party." You know what I mean? So hey, that can happen. And that's cool. You get to the party planet and say, "Hey, I fit in."
First contact is always fun.
They say, "Hey, first contact is fun. So is second and third." Hey. Oh. Oh, a dragon Cecil's plan is like as always is just to control everything. Control everything, everyone. That, that's Cecil's plan.
Pretty much.
Goddamn, Harley. So, I'd rather not be slapped by my boobs because I decided to be naked in space. I see,
Imagine space laundry.
like you're just flying along and or doing your thing in space, and then all of a sudden you stop and then
You stop, they don't. Again.
say, "God damn it." Oh shit. Oh, look at space laundromats. Hey, listen, man. Infernal space laundromats would be convenient. You know what I'm saying? Because look at man. We saw, right, with Viltrumites and everybody in the coalition, all their clothes and everything get ripped and gets dirty and the whole nine, right? So laundromat, just a random laundromat here just floating along. That'd be some convenient shit. That's all I'm saying. That's convenience right there. You know what I'm saying? And that's right. Cecil is an idiot. He is. Dragon Cecil is an idiot. But that'd be some convenient shit. And you just randomly drop off your shit there, then just fly off naked and then come back.
Drag gotta maintain his drop
So
somehow.
you got to maintain his drop. Yep. Oh no, you got to maintain his drip. Said, I'm sorry, man. Thrag still put some melanin in Thrag. He looks like Black Dynamite. He does. And if you say he doesn't, then you're lying. Look at him and look at Black Dynamite side by side, and you look, you say, okay, you put some melanin in Thrag, put an afro on him. That's Black Dynamite.
With your cape.
Oh, not yet, Harley. Not yet. Um, it is definitely on my list, and it's the next one up. So I may do that one week after next, because next week I'm not gonna be not gonna be doing it next week because I'll be coming back from Chicago.
Yeah, no show next week.
Said, oh man, yeah. So Dragon said, I will say Thrag pulling his arm back and a freaking cyclone came with it made me go, this season is not gonna have a happy ending. Listen, man, with with Thrag reach back
Nah,
and he uppercut Nolan. Okay.
deep dish pizzas for the tourist. We're not the tourist.
You know, I I I can't do deep dish. I tried. You know, and
Nah, nah.
maybe. No, but you know, that thin crust though, that's where that shit's at. The
I
thin
was gonna say
the
that
thin crust
it,
and and the cheesy filled crust.
we we got a spot that we usually go to at least once, like once a trip. If you guys want to go there, uh, it's called Pete's. Is They have a fantastic pizza. We usually get sausage and red peppers.
Oh, okay, okay. So no,
It's
Inferno, I'm not a tourist in Chicago. It's been years since I've been there. My mom's side of the family is from Chicago.
ah
As a matter of fact, the last time I was there, I think I was like 6 or 7,
ah.
and it was for a funeral. And I don't know if I had like a fever dream or something, but I think I saw a ghost. I don't know. Don't know. Because this is like, over 40 years ago. And I've had a lot of alcohol and marijuana in those times. So, you know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah. Infernal said so. It's been 20 years. Tourist.
All right. That's fair. That's fair. That's fair. You know, that's fair.
I'm there every other month for like weeks at a time. So
Nah, but it's gonna be fun. I'm looking forward to it.
yeah.
And oh man. And yeah, I will say Oliver Stupid He dumb as hell for trying to go after Thrag. And Thrag whooped his ass. Like just without even thinking about it. Just
Yeah,
without
and
thinking about it.
and and Mark gave him everything he got, and he's just sitting there, just no
Just pop,
selling.
pop, 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 pop. And just backhanded him. I think that's the ultimate disrespect right there. It's just backhanding.
Yeah,
Like he gave you everything, and all you did was just slap and just pimp slapped him. It's like, oh, damn, Thrag. Like, God damn, Thrag. Thrag. I thought Conquest was an asshole, but Jesus Christ, Thrag.
he's like, you're wasting your energy, and you're not even entertaining me.
And it's like, ah. So you wasting my time. Said you were wasting my time. Thought you said you killed Conquest. Said you supposed to, you say you so strong. You said you killed Conquest. Why don't you show me? Show me something. Said, bow. That's cute. Slap.
Oh, what is the Lady Viltrumite?
uh, no, starts with a T. Thora, thought, the nope. Mm. Hang on, we're about to find out right now. And let's see. Oh gosh. It says ready to explode. Oh gosh. So we're about to find this out. God damn. Oh, writer, producer. Shrink array. Da, 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 da. Oh my god, come on. Anissa. Nope. Is it an no? I think so. Space Racer, April. Hmm. Where is it at? I know I will know it when I see it. Conquest. Thetis. No, it's not Thetis. But although we got Optimus Prime as Optimus Prime as a Viltrumite. No, it is Anissa, yeah.
Thula.
Oh, Thula. Wait, who's Anissa then? Wait a minute. Anissa. And oh, and this was a different one. Okay. Thula's the one with the long hair and the with the braid and the blade at the end of it.
Yes.
And Anissa was the other one. Anissa was the first one that that he met
Yeah.
and beat the dog shit out of him. It's like and it's like and before and through the season, and I kind of like the flashback that we got from Nolan when in his younger days before the Scourge virus and actually training the young Viltrumites and is for his birthday. He gets his ass whooped by his parents. It's like, God damn, this is a whole society of getting of taking and beat and giving out ass
Of
whoopings.
violence.
It's a whole society of just ass whoopings. Everywhere ass whooping. Like, God damn. And I don't know what's worse is that the ass whooping that he got, or the simple fact is that his mom called him and his dad pathetic. Like, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Like, called him pathetic. It's like, God damn.
So did I, Dragon. So did I.
Oh, shit. Yeah. That was something. It was that that's one hell of a a graduation into adulthood, I guess. If you live like Jesus Christ. And I guess that's the mustache growing ceremony. I guess after you survive that, then
You
you
get
have
your
to
mustache.
you get your mustache. You get, and it has to be the Tom Selleck style mustache.
Or that one, the one, uh, there's one, I can't remember his name, but he has the Sinestro mustache.
Oh, him. Oh, damn.
The one eyed, uh,
Uh, Craig, Krieg. Yeah, I believe that's how you pronounce it.
yeah.
Yeah, General Krieg.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, but yeah. After Mark says that he killed Conquest, saying that Anissa was giving Mark the goo goo eyes. Probably because I mean, Conquest, was strong, one of the strongest ones, extremely vicious, violent, and
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying. And here's Marcus to killed him. It's like, hey, and this will probably was like, that 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 made her a little bit, moist. That made a little undercarriage,
warm in the
get a little get a
warm in
little
the belly.
tingly. Says her undercarriage got a little tingly down there,
Hmm.
probably.
She's like, I can have your pure blood, baby.
So you had a pure Viltrumite.
Easy.
Hey, what's happening, Zio? Man, dog. Um, I look here, man. I thought I'm not sure how or why Nolan decided that he was gonna fight with no gloves and no shoes on. You know what I'm saying? Just fight barefoot with his toes out. Oh, Abner, what's up, man? You about an hour away from me, dude. And it is look here, man. I don't know what it's like there, but it's about to rain here. It's just about to storm bad. I don't know. I don't know what's going on there, but here it's about to get shit's about to get ugly up here. Oh man, it's hot, but I guess apparently I know it must feel good in space to have your toes out. I don't know, but I'll take the word for it. I guess I take Nolan's word for it. He like having his toes out. I see. It could be me because I'd be too worried about stepping on shit. Like I'd be worried about getting on just a random
Yeah,
planet
I don't.
and just stepping and stepping in whatever alien shit
I
that's
don't
just there
care.
on the
I
ground.
don't care how indestructible I am.
Hmm.
What
Yeah.
what what about stepping in shit? Like literal
Yes.
shit.
Right.
Uh-uh.
It's like I be all indestructible all I want, but shit is shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Shit is shit. And he got his feet all out like that and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And especially when they went to the one planet to free those creatures. Well, not really free them, but collect a few of them on ice.
Yeah.
It's like no full well that somewhere within that with on that planet, once the ice started melting, they were stepping in shit.
Yeah.
But he's cool with it. All right.
Eh, eh,
I, I,
I don't know.
great for you, I guess. And
Couldn't be me.
okay,
Couldn't be me.
I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. But hey, you do you, Nolan. You
Yeah.
do you. And and I will say, man, and Alan, oh, that's right. If there was one part that's perfect for Seth Rogen, it is that part right there.
He does it so flawlessly.
Yes.
Like the delivery is so spot on.
Like it's just natural.
Yeah.
It's just the funniest shit, man, is I believe it was episode 2
Oh god.
when they were on the ship. Nolan,
Oh
Allen,
god.
oh god, yeah, and Nolan was trying to sleep, and
Yes.
all he just kept hearing is just them just fucking
Oh
loud in
my
the bed.
god.
Oh my god, ah.
Oh my god. I was dying. Like, cause they kept re-hitting that joke,
and it just kept, and it
and
was,
and
and the
I
thing
and
was,
I
it
thought
just
it
kept
would.
getting funnier and
Yeah, I
funnier.
thought it was gonna.
I thought, the first time, fucking hilarious. And then it happened again. Oh my god, it's even funnier. And I thought to myself, okay, that's it. Nah, 2 more times. And that shit was funnier every time.
and then they started weaving in like weaving it into like the subplot of like is this like he or is this payback for something? Like
So,
he's
what
getting him to do something like otherwise he's like, is this payback for something?
so,
It's like,
what do you
no,
mean?
no,
No.
not at
What do you mean?
all.
So, what do you mean? No. So, the next time I hold the Rocky, you go get the disgusting bugs.
Oh,
Oh shit, man. But
oh my
oh my
god.
god, that that was the funniest shit.
I was dying. Whew.
And that starship captain, another one, idiot. That's probably the dumbest starship captain you will ever meet.
The whole spoof on Next Generation.
Spoof on next gen, yes.
What was data download or something like that?
Yup. and
Oh god,
then,
that was so corny. It was
oh my
hilarious.
god, that quite frankly, that was one of the funniest episodes of, the sh- of that show. Oh man. Oh yeah. So yeah, we throughout this whole season though, with Nolan and him going in on his whole redemption arc, and apologizing literally to everybody, and it's like
Uh,
they're all ready to kill him, and he's like, "Hey man, I'm sorry." It's like, wait, what? He said, yeah,
yeah,
yeah, yeah, yeah. I know. It's surprising that he apologized, but he's sincere. What? I never heard a Viltrumite apologize. So, well, he just did today.
yeah. He's like, yeah, me either. It's kind of crazy, isn't it?
Oh man, but yeah, that this season was it was pretty it's pretty good, and each every one of them, right? And it's and to think about it, what I really do enjoy is is fully kind of exploring, what the characters, actually go through in, the emotional aspect of everything,
Oh yeah,
you know, like with Oliver being as mad as he was at Nolan and having every right to be mad. And, Nolan trying to do his best to one, to be a better father, and then one, and again, learning from his mistakes that in season one that he made from basically killing everybody that he did. And then again, at the same time, trying to sort of like at a whole trying to be in an altruistic way to save Debbie and Oliver from him, And it's like, look, if that's your reasoning for saying that, for apologize, you're just doing it for you.
Right, and I think he
Mm.
partially was doing it for him, but he was also doing
But
it
at the same
for
time, he did understand and recognize and realize that they are owed this.
yeah, at very least they are owed this. And
And he said it, he made it clear. So, that you're owed this. You're owed an apology. At the very least, I owe you an apology. He understands and recognizes that their marriage is completely over. He understands and he has kind of come and accepted that him and Debbie are completely done. That's it.
yeah,
And while it's hard for him to accept it, he's come to grips with it. He's finally has. So we do, find out, just with that, and then learning a lot more. One about just the Viltrum Empire was before, during, and after the Scourge virus, and how they try to, regroup, recover, and still at the same time still try to be space Nazis.
how they didn't learn their lesson.
How they did not learn their lessons,
They
and
doubled down.
it became even worse. So there's that. And the one thing that Nolan said that that made me wonder is, he said that after the Scourge virus, that the ones that lived were weaker. So it makes me wonder, is that how strong were they really before the Scourge virus?
Yeah,
Because as it stands right now, they're pretty fucking strong.
I was gonna say.
Pretty fucking strong. So they and how fast they heal. Yeah, the thing is that, and I thought about this because after the ass whooping that he got dealt out by his parents, by Nolan's parents on his birthday,
Yeah,
the whole thing is that the way they healed, he probably would have been completely healed in like an hour or so instead of, days. Maybe that's what I'm thinking.
yeah.
Is they said that, Nolan said that the ones that lived were weaker now. So how fucking strong were they?
That's a good point, Infernal. Is
That
it
is a good point. Yeah.
nostalgia?
It's a nostalgia. Were they actually stronger? Yeah.
Huh.
Because I mean, it could be wild that they actually were weaker and then eventually they got back to their full strength. It's possible. It is possible. Down,
Huh.
but still, man. Thrag.
That
And then that motherfucker Thrag. That motherfucker Thrag. Oh my god.
and his cape.
Yeah, we see through the season the war going back and forth, and Thrag and the Viltrumites are they're whooping ass, and then Nolan and Optimus Prime.
I knew you'd catch that.
So Nolan and Optimus Prime decide. So Nolan, Optimus Prime, and Glenn from The Walking Dead decide. No, wait. No, wait. Okay, I got it. So we got um J. Jonah Jameson.
Uh-huh.
We got J. Jonah Jameson along with Optimus Prime and Glenn from The Walking Dead about to take on Grand Regent Thrag.
With
So with help from
with help from
Seth Rogen
and
and
and I don't know the girl, but she's using an AI that's the guy from Reading Rainbow.
so a generic girl and Geordie LaForge. So we got Geordie LaForge and some random kid alongside Optimus Prime. And they'll transform to roll out and roll over Thrag's ass. Oh shit, man.
There was one
But then, man,
point whenever he was real low and talking to us, I was like, transform and roll out, transform and roll out.
I wasn't the only one that was waiting for. They'll just say, just roll out or something.
Roll out.
Just say, just roll out. Just real quick. Just roll out. Roll out. Or just say transform. Or or I was kind of almost expecting, it'll light our darkest hour. That was our darkest hour. And the Scourge virus lit our darkest hour.
The Matrix. The Matrix of leadership.
Oh yeah, Dragon. Yeah, they blew up Viltrum. Yeah, and that was not a small feat. That was not. It took a combination of Space Racer, Optimus Prime, Space Racer, Optimus Prime, Glenn from The Walking Dead,
and J. Jonah Jameson.
And J. Jonah Jameson. Oh,
this is interdimensional.
To blow up the Viltrum Empire. That's what happened. Blew that bitch up. And then came the ass whooping of all ass whoopings. Get him Thrag on everybody. Jesus Christ. Ripped Optimus Prime's head off. Just clean off. Like, god damn.
Yeah.
Like, god damn, Thrag. Like, shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Okay. I was about to say. Oh my god, man. When they blew up that planet, they blew up the Viltrum Empire, and after that ass whooping that Thrag handed out, and the Viltrumites left, like I knew they were going straight to Earth, straight to Earth. So why? Because that's where that's where they that's one where they can hide, and two, that's where they know they can rebuild the empire from there.
Yeah.
They know for a fact.
Well, plus that's that's where they knew everybody would go.
Mm-hmm.
I mean,
Yeah,
that's
because it's just
where
that.
that's where Mark would go. That's where Mark's
Yeah,
gonna go back to.
because even Mark knew instantly. It's like, where did they go? They went to Earth.
Yeah,
So one, because people on Earth look like Viltrumites. Number two, they know that people on Earth can can be used to be bred by Viltrumites to, make Viltrumite babies. That's all they need.
yeah,
That's all they need.
yeah.
God damn it, Dragon. Said it cracking so much has it causing earthquakes.
Hmm.
And I believe so. I believe that too. Yeah, I believe it, you know, because you're not going to have somebody with the ego of Thrag and him not being like, entertain Thrag now.
Thrag will now be entertained.
Uh, it'd have been hilarious if he said, kneel before Thrag. Oh, man. But, man, when when Mark got back to Earth and he kept just saying, just kept seeing shit, seeing shit, seeing shit.
Yeah, hallucinating.
And I'm thinking, okay, yeah, Thrag gonna show up. And he's going, oh, this is it. This is it. No, it's not it. Oh, this one is it. No, it's not it. Oh, this one's it. No, it's not it.
Yeah,
And then when he finally met him while flying, it's like, you
yeah.
son of a bitch. It's like, you son of a bitch. Still
Like
wearing
this
his
one's
whole.
it. This one's it.
So this one is real. Dragon, maybe, maybe, maybe. But what I think is this Thrag, I think Thrag will want to get everybody pregnant just so everybody have his babies. I think he's trying to get everybody pregnant. And look, Infernal, hey, it don't matter how fast he finishes, as long as he finishes in the right place to where a baby pops out. He don't care about how fast he finishes, as long as he finishes in the right place.
I swear to God, that never happens.
Swear to God, that never happens. 9 months later, out pops a Viltrumite baby.
That sounds like a job for Strong Love Condoms.
Now, one thing I wonder though, right? Now, here's one thing I do wonder. Okay. Now there are some, there are a few black Viltrumites.
Yeah.
Now I wonder how that's going to work out when they're here on Earth and they meet somebody that's on that bullshit, that wears that red hat bullshit. You know what I'm saying? They be on, they be on, they be, like they see somebody that's MAGA, and what happens then?
uh,
Like
yeah.
are they gonna
Uh,
they're gonna
uh,
do are they gonna be the good guys on that one?
uh,
Or or what? You know what I'm saying? Like the black Viltrumites, like the black Viltrumites could save the Earth. The black Viltrumites could end racism
single handedly.
single handedly. Like all it takes is just for one of them to go and spend the night in the sundown town. That's what'll solve racism right there. Black Viltrumites. That'll solve everything.
They're gonna kill all the men, fuck all the women,
Mm-hmm.
and have all the babies.
Yep. 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 Oh yeah, man. Like black Viltrumites will solve racism within a month. And then it'll be like this. Would Cecil stop them? Because here's the thing. Like they're fighting racism.
What?
So it's like, are they would you really want to stop them? You know? Consider other people that they're going after are, they're criminals too. I'm just saying, you know?
Yeah.
And you get one black Viltrumite that that finds out everybody who was there on January 6th. And then all of a sudden, just one day, everybody there just body parts just flying everywhere.
Yeah, like
Would he really be the bad guy
the
then?
Black Viltrumite versus the KKK.
Yeah. Would he be the bad guy then?
Yeah,
So would he really be the bad guy?
yeah. Is Cecil
So,
gonna step in then, or we're just gonna
so what is Caesar going to do then?
you're just gonna step back and be like, you know
So,
what?
you know what? That's kind of a touchy subject for me. I'm just gonna I'm a
Why don't
I'm gonna
we
get I'm gonna head back to GDA headquarters and
why don't we just why don't we just let this one play it out and see what happens?
yeah, I mean, see how things going. Think I'm gonna grab a cup of coffee over here. So,
Yeah,
I mean,
maybe not interfere
But again,
with this one.
yeah. But again, I'm just saying, would they be the bad guy? Like if they came down here and they solved racism, would the black Viltrumites be the bad guy?
Uh,
Would they? Because we know there's going to be one snaggletooth jackass that is going to say something to one of them.
oh, yeah.
Mhm. And then what's going to end up happening is that you see that shit all over social media.
One snaggletooth jackass that looks
So
vaguely like
just
me.
yeah, it's like his video footage of a melanated man grabs somebody by the head and just squeezes them. The- We sat down with him and asked him why he did it. He said, the motherfucker was in a clan. That's what happens to you. I see that robe and I see that hood. I'm squeezing your head off. Like, so where you going next, sir? I'm going to the first sundown town I see. And I dare anybody to come out and see. I'm going to the right first sundown town, goddammit. Black Viltrumites will solve racism. Let's solve it. Let's solve it in a month. And anybody listening in the chat, you know I'm right. Said, y'all know I'm right. Dragon, Infernal, Harley, y'all know I'm right. You know I'm right. That should be solved. That should be solved quick. Nah, but here they are. All the Viltrumites on Earth, chilling, doing a thing, you know, being crossing guards, driving for Uber, you
Living
know,
everyday lives.
living everyday lives, you know. You got to think like probably was like a like a Nissa, like Nissa. Again, this probably started a Viltrumite OnlyFans. Because like, you know, two birds, one stone. She be breeding and she has someplace to live. Oh shit, man. That that's that's funny. It's like being Instacart shoppers. You see Viltrumite. You see Viltrumites as door greeters at Walmart.
Welcome to my Walmart. God.
You see like a Viltrumite, you know, installing cable.
Or is a checker at Target. Just boop,
Say boop,
boop,
Said, these are on sale. You have shopped wisely. Right? They'd fit in at a Waffle House, 2 a.m. at a Waffle House. They sit there, no fear. They no fear. They're not scared at all.
No,
You know what I'm saying? No fear. Matter of fact, all of them could work at one single Waffle House. Yeah, Grand Regent Thrag as the manager. Oh yeah.
they'd be that would be the best run Waffle House in the Tri
So,
County area.
no, I take that back. Grand Regent Thrag would be assistant manager. That would make it even funnier. Because here he is. He can't make a decision without getting approval first.
He has to answer to a human.
He has to answer to a human.
Yeah.
Like he knows for a fact that
Thrag.
that he could just instantly just like
There's
that,
all
right?
there's
Absolutely, man. Like he is some of them that they're trying to find a way into doing stunt work because
so General what's his name?
oh Krieg.
Krieg. He's like the kitchen manager.
Yeah. And he's got that little bit of power that makes him an asshole.
Yeah. He's all
And every time and then every time somebody says I am a general of the Viltrumite army. Of the what? Of the Viltrumite army of this Viltrum Empire. So where is that?
Yeah, yeah.
It blew
Guess
up.
what? That ain't in this kitchen.
So Well, this ain't the Viltrum Empire. Oh yeah, man. So this is it, it that's fucking hilarious. It's flipping hilarious, man. And then another thing, I do find out, right, that also um hell is an actual real place. That is
Oh yeah, lost over that.
it's completely glossed over the fact that hell is an actual real place that, that is really like just buried underneath. But the way that oh, wasn't it
Yeah, Damien Darkwood.
Damien Darkwood said that it's so far down that you die before you get there. But yeah, whole real place and everything. And and
Who knew?
Lucifer was kind of a party guy. Lucifer liked to party. Like what?
Of course.
Because why wouldn't he? Because I mean, it's Lucifer. So
I
of
liked
course.
I liked that too. Like whenever he asked about heaven, he was like, "So is there heaven?" Like, no, humans think that there has to be an opposite. whenever they have to
Mm.
think of what's up top as heaven.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that that made more sense than anything. I was like, "Wow, that's
So
beautiful."
that that's actually that's very profound.
Yeah.
Like,
What a per
so
what
you
a
so we always have to think that there's some kind of balance, and sometimes ain't no fucking balance. Sometimes ain't no balance. It's just one place and one place only.
yeah.
And but I I did like that that they brought back Damien Darkwood because I loved him in the first season. And the simple fact is that you see hell in a whole completely different kind of light, in that all of the devils and the demons and everything that are in in the Bible and whatnot. No, they're just people that were here before us.
Yeah.
Uh, and for whatever reason, they got you know sent down below,
They
uh, way
did
down below.
something. Something sometime.
So I thought that was pretty cool. That was
Yeah.
a kind of pretty neat little twist on what the classic interpretation of what heaven and hell is. And
Yeah.
it's like, this is what the place that you all call hell, but it's just farther down in the earth. We were just here first. That's um just a simple of the small little profound thing is that you have to assume because there's a hell, there's a heaven. Sometimes no balance to it. It's just one place. And that's it. Let's see, Dragon says, if I remember right, in the comics, Creed has a whole damn harem of women with kids that he loves very much. God damn. And oh, another thing we glossed over was, oh gosh, what's his name? With Machine Head, uh Titan, and what's the giant dragon's name?
Um, Mr. Lee.
Yes. And the simple fact we get treated to another gigantic dragon, a gigantic dragon attack in the middle of the city, in which Oliver has to fight. And again, this may be Oliver being stupid or just completely young and reckless. Maybe both. I don't know. But he tries to fight the dragon, and it doesn't go the way he thinks it does. It doesn't go quite his way. So he gets his ass whooped
Yes, he did.
because again, it's a giant fucking dragon. But overall, you know, I enjoyed the season. I love the show, enjoyed the season. You
All
know,
right.
so there's that. And thankfully, we open up the season with Oliver getting a new costume because the shorts was pissing me off. Not gonna lie. The shorts was pissing me off. Like he looks like he was wearing an outfit to bike ride in the Tour de France. You know what I'm saying?
All right. I can see that. I can actually see that, which is kind of sad, but I can see
Yeah.
that.
See? And now you can't unsee it, can you?
Nope, it's there. It's definitely there.
Uh oh yeah, Drag. Yeah, it got some mixed reviews, yeah. Cause I mean, it goes up and down. And the simple fact of them blowing up the Viltrum planet and empire, the whole nine, and then Viltrumites coming to Earth and hiding. And it's not really like in the Viltrumite nature to hide, you know. It's more in their nature to, conquer.
Yeah, but
So
I think this is them finally admitting that they've been
that,
beat.
yeah, that they need to, approach this whole thing a different way. So now they don't have the numbers to be the Viltrum Empire. So they have to rebuild their numbers first. Then they can go back to being the Viltrum Empire.
Yeah.
And they could go about it one of two ways. They could go about, fucking everything and everyone and just popping out Viltrumite babies. You know what I mean? Or they could just wait till everybody dies and then take over and then just take it.
Well, they do a fair amount of
But I
fucking
mean, they
anyway.
do their own fair amount of fucking too. So there's that. And yeah. So yeah, Thrag did basically say, you leave us alone, we don't blow up Earth. Well, I mean, that's kind of what Thrag had been, hinting at basically throughout the whole time.
Does
And then
sound like a win-win.
does, yeah. And then, like I said, Space Racer, Optimus Prime, J. Jonah Jameson, and Glenn from The Walking Dead had something else to say about that. They didn't quite appreciate Thrag. So they said, you know what? F you, Thrag. F you. Hey, buddy. F you.
Hey, buddy.
Hey, buddy. F you. That's what it is. But I think we see a lot more in this season of everybody pretty much kind of coming to terms with everything and moving on because they know they have to move on. And while they know it's difficult, they're still doing their best and they're trying their best and moving forward and they're doing it. And then also with Eve, And we had a whole thing to do with Eve as well when we found out, Eve is pregnant.
Yeah.
And that is, I can't remember a cartoon that actually, let's say the character was pregnant. I can't remember a cartoon that did that. I don't know. Maybe
Uh,
one day. Maybe
X-Men 97 did, didn't they? Jean was pregnant.
did they? I know they said Jean was pregnant. Yeah,
Because,
maybe they did.
because she was. They didn't just mention it. She was actually pregnant and delivered on the show. Because remember, Rogue had to uh like take the knowledge of the doctor. She had to
Oh
like
yeah,
touch
that's
the
right. Yeah,
doctor
because she had to touch
to
the doctor in order to be able to deliver the baby.
exactly. There you go.
Yes. Okay, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So there's that.
Crossing into
But
new territory of cartoons, man. Because used to be what 60s and 70s, they were all, the kid friendly ones, and then in the 80s, start becoming commercial, and everything became a everything basically became a infomercial for selling toys. And then in the 90s, shit started becoming violent.
yeah.
Then the early 2000s, the the violence continued. Um, then in '05, for some weird reason, eh, the higher ups decided that, we're going to reboot everything. We're going to remake everything.
Everything, everything.
Everything. Yeah. So Drag said, what I hope happens is that Thrag's plan backfires in a hilarious ways. So the Viltrumites love Earth, and they said, nah, we good. We Earthlings now. That's and that's very well possible. It could be. They could, well, I could say that probably not for the women, but for the guys, all it will take is just that one busting that one good nut. And Viltrumites are like, you know what? I I don't need to take over the galaxy. I don't need to do all that.
Then no, I'm good.
I I got I got what I need right here.
I'm good.
And I do believe that's how it would go, man. I think that's how it would go. You know,
Infernal, I'm not sure if that's right, if the Flintstones were the first one, but that sounds right.
it's it it sounds right. Yeah, I don't know. The like Krieg got his harem and he's like, dude, I got more ass in the toilet. Leave me alone. Like Krieg is like, you know what? So listen, all these bitches here love the one eye, man. I ain't doing nothing.
Hey, Some guys need a gimmick. He's got one built in.
Right? He's like, say, Grand Regent Thrak. I've been all over the galaxy, and none of these women like a none of these women like a one-eyed bastard, but they do.
These Earthlings,
These Earthlings,
Earthicans.
their standards are low. I don't know why Conquest has such problems here. Oh yeah, Furl, yeah, we need Stripperella, yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh, hey, you know what? You know what, Dragon? It brings up an interesting point. All right, because here's the thing, man. Because it seems to me that the Viltrumites, they could, because Nolan is, or at least I say this about Nolan. At Nolan, despite all of his flaws in the Viltrumite Empire, when he's not being a Viltrumite, he's actually a loving husband, a great dad, and like he is almost like father of the year, husband of the year, you know, type of deal. When he's not being a Viltrumite, that's the weirdest
Yeah.
dichotomy for me. It's the
Yeah.
weirdest shit for me. Because instantly you would think that his overall mission is to basically just fuck everything on Earth to see what sticks.
Pretty much.
Pause. Yeah, but overall though, it's like he is like again, dad of the year, you know, husband of the year, 10 of husband, 10 of dad, always there. Like he's the PTA dad. Like he is, you know, one, you know, an inch away from literally being the perfect person. And on some days he actually is the actual perfect person. It's like,
But
but when Thrag comes to calling, that's when shit be happening. Shit go down when Thrag be calling.
well, it's not just Thrag. It's just whenever the Empire comes a calling. Whenever the Empire comes
Yeah,
knocking at
yeah.
your door, it's oh yeah, salute. Yeah. Oh
It's
yeah,
like, oh yeah, that's right.
we're Nazis.
Yeah.
Jawohl, sir. I'm not doing
Said,
the salute.
said, no, please don't, because you know, I, because we're friends, and I like for us to stay, because I like for us to stay friends.
I'd like for us to stay on the air.
I like for us to stay on the air too. Yeah,
I'd like for YouTube to not demonetize us.
that would be nice. That would definitely be nice. And like, Anissa tries to get with Mark until Eve blows her up. And listen, man, I mean, And this is and this seems like one of those ones where to where she to where she said like, like bondage, like the bondage shit.
Mhm.
Like it seems to me like in this would she would do well in like the bondage side of OnlyFans. You know what I'm saying? I believe that's where she would truly make her money is on the bondage side of the internet.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? I mean,
Ooh, yeah.
yeah,
Harder,
yeah.
harder. I don't know why I said that with a German accent, but it worked.
I don't know, but it fit perfect though. I don't know why, but it just fit perfect. Or like, or I can see was it Thula? She get her own cooking show. You know what I mean? It's time for cooking the Viltrumite way.
Save the giblets.
Now I know what you're thinking. I know what you're thinking. The Grand Regent Thrag would say, toss this abomination out. But we're gonna save this abomination. Oh man. But it is the funniest shit in the world to see the Viltrumites try to blend into our society.
Yeah, that's gonna be the funniest thing in the world. I looked it up. It's gonna be like February of 20 of next year. So
See, see, this is where somebody needs to get their ass whooped. Okay. You can't just say, oh, there's gonna be a season five, and season five doesn't show up until next year. All right. Somebody okay. Somebody in Amazon need to get uppercut. Wait, Thrag uppercut somebody like that. That shit it holy
hmm hmm
Jesus Christ, man. Like he hit it with a super short you can. And you know he hit him. You know how hard he hit him when he drew back, and then and the force of him drawing back his fist, and started to cause a damn
Sonic or
sonic thing, or
concussion
maybe
concussion wave or whatever.
something that pulled Nolan in so he could get him at the right spot to uppercut him. Like, God damn. Or I can see like and this as a flight attendant.
That'd be terrible. Be like, I can fly them
So,
faster than this.
somebody be like, say, ma'am, can I get some peanuts? I will bring your penis for the Viltrum Empire. Oh shit, man. So we're coming close to the end of the show. We're coming close up to the end of the show. And I know, I hear you, okay? I'm closing everything else. So okay, so we're gonna we're gonna get you fed, all right? You haven't eaten already, but you know, that's I want people to think I'm neglecting her. I'm not. I'm not neglecting her. Okay. I'm getting off here. You please stop looking at me like that. You please stop. You- Stop. Wait. I love you. I love you. Oh, okay. Now, oh, she's just like, you know what? F you. I'm hungry. All right. Oh, okay. Cool. Well, we're gonna end this show. Um, so coming up next, we have got the Kennedy effect, Jeff Kennedy. After that, we've got the villain's view with myself, General Gambit over here, Taz J, who sells all the records for GCPR, and the man, myth, the legend himself, Thomas Bishop. After that, end of the night, we have got conversations with Teen Nathan. And starting out bright and early Monday morning, we've got the sound of coffee with misunderstandings, the furniture moving. So, whoo, man, oh man. this this is this been a it's been a good show, man.
Oh
It's
yeah.
been a fun show. Trying to figure out where the Viltrumites are gonna fill, you know,
Oh yeah.
what role are they gonna fill in our society? You know what I mean? Like they can have a thriving career as construction workers. And keep that in mind. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
They can make
Uh,
all the hazard pay. They can make a killing on hazard pay. You know what I'm saying?
oh yeah.
So, with that being said, on that note, we're gonna go ahead and end the show, and the program manager has told me that it's my time to get the hell off of here. I will see you all later. He will see you all later, and we'll be back week after next, and we'll talk about something. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. It's a bad movie. I know it's going to be a bad movie. I know this because it's a movie week, and yeah, we'll figure something out. I don't know. you know. So
Uh,
we'll see you all later. Take care, y'all.
later on, guys.